And certain men just wasn't worth it. You struggled enough, running through life with no health care. Baby starving because they cutting off the welfare. Who the hell cares? We living in our worst times. We losing so many kids in this life of crime. Trayvon, I know you're smiling while you sit in heaven. Just wanna let you know your death became a greater lesson. Whatever happened to the love and humanity? The type of shit to make a...
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Keith Bryant, aka GQ Smooth, and today's film documentary is called This is the Generation I Live In. Still no changes, still the same, part 4. Now, we're going to talk about what it's called today's generation, which is fucked up, which is crazy, which is psychomatic, um, deceitful, evil, hateful, fake people in this world when it comes to today's generation. That's why I stay to myself. I stay to myself because you will avoid drama, when it comes to being by yourself. Stay to yourself, be to yourself. You know what I mean? All that being around a lot of people, crowd full of people. No, if you do that, chances are you will get into some sort of drama. Somebody will envy you. Somebody will hate you about something, envy you about something. Somebody will stare at you wrong. Somebody will want to fight you, shoot you, stab you, kill you over nothing, over nothing, over something that can be avoided. But that's the world that we live in today, full of drama. And you know what I think? I think people in this day and age get some sort of feedback off of drama. They get some sort of adrenaline rush off of drama. They get some sort of happiness off of drama. And I don't understand it. I will never understand it. And I don't want to understand it. But, do whatever you can to avoid drama. Do whatever you can to avoid being around negative ass people in this world. Because people get some sort of laughter and feedback off of drama, off of laughing, off of someone's sadness, something that they're going through, um, whether they're crying, sad, or going through a problem in their lives or whatever. People get some sort of feedback off of someone's sadness. They laugh off of shit like that. You know what I mean? So um, it's crazy because um, I remember this was not too long ago. I was at the grocery store and this lady almost fell. And I seen these adults, not children, adults, laughing at the lady that almost fell. She was disabled, with a walker, but she almost fell and they're laughing. So I stopped doing what I was doing to help the old lady or whatever. Are you okay? Is everything all right? And I'm looking at these people laughing at her. And y'all think that shit is funny. Y'all see this old lady almost falling on the ground and you're laughing. So I say that to say this. People get some sort of feedback off of people's misery, off of people's disability, off of people almost falling, off of people getting shot, robbed. People get some sort of feedback off of other people's misery. They get some sort of feedback off of just just people's like I said, misery. And they ain't nothing but the devil. So, but that is the generation we live in today. That's why I don't be around a lot of people. For real, I really don't. People can call it what they want to call it, but people are just so selfish. People are just so dramatic when it comes to this world we live in today, and it's so sad. You know what I mean? And not just blacks, just all colors around the nation, the world, the cities, the states, the streets. You know, now I ain't saying everybody is like that, but the majority of the majority of people are like that. You got more evil in the world than good. I just happen to be one of the good ones because I don't give a fuck about evil. Evil can kiss my ass. The devil can kiss my ass. I don't give a fuck about him. You know what I mean? God is my savior. You know what I mean? So God is the reason why I'm here right now. You know what I mean? So I give him all the glory. But when it comes to the devil don't care about nobody but himself. You know, if he can't do something to ruin you, he'll immerse his spirits into a human being to ruin your life. You know, whether it's a job, whether it's something that you're doing, whether it's your life in general, he'll do whatever he can to ruin your life. Whether it's through a woman, man, relationship, family, friends, marriage, if he wants to ruin you, he'll do whatever's necessary to ruin you as a person, especially if he sees that you're doing good with your life, especially if he sees that you got something going good with your life, that you're trying to do something good with your life, that you're steering clear of negative ass people that was in your life. If you're trying to do better with your life, he'll do whatever he can to get you uh, he'll do whatever he can to get those negative ass people, fake ass people, deceitful, evil people within your circle, within your life, within your presence. He'll do whatever he can. But as long as you got God in your life, love in your life, love conquers all, God conquers all, the universe conquers all. So as long as you got those three things, you know what I mean? As long as you got positive people within your circle, the devil can't do shit. But he'll do whatever he can to try to fuck you over, to try to do whatever he can to ruin you. But as long as you got those three things in your life, he can't do nothing. Those three things will stop the devil. You know what I mean? So just be around positive people. Be around positive people. It feels good to be around positive people. It feels good to speak on positivity. You know what I mean? So that's why I had to delete a lot of people out of my life in the past and future. You know what I mean? Because I'm a positive person, full of positive spirits, positive vibes, positive energy, good vibes, good energy. Um, so this world we live in today, this generation is just so messed up. You got a lot of people killing each other over nothing, over situations that can be avoided. But my thing is, do people just wake? I just wonder sometimes. Do people wake up in the morning and just say to themselves, "Who am I going to kill today? Who am I going to rob today? Who am I going to steal from today? Who am I going to rape today? Who am I going to do wrong today? Who am I going to fuck over today?" I mean, do people just wake up in the morning and just say to themselves, "Who am I going to fuck over, kill, rob, steal, and rape today?" And then when people do that, how could you do some shit like that and then wake up in the morning, look at yourself in the mirror? How could you even eat breakfast in the morning after you didn't kill someone, rob someone, rape someone, steal from someone? That's why every time you turn on the goddamn news or the television set, it's always about somebody killing somebody. And I think people, like I said, get some sort of feedback off of people killing each other. For real. I think they do. I know they do. And then even when it comes to social media, people get more feedback off of the shit that you see on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, those social media sites. Is well, especially Facebook, Instagram. You see more people get more feedback off of seeing people jumping over a fast food restaurant counter, beating somebody up, stealing from them, spitting at them, talking crazy to them. People get some sort of feedback off of those videos and other videos like you see women in bikinis and bras shaking their asses, twerking in front of the camera. Um, Talking all ghetto, ratchet. Another female feeling on another female's ass. And then you got dudes videos to where you see them talking about women's asses, cars, rims. Um, uh, you know, I just got done stabbing somebody, shooting somebody, um, talking reckless, talking about what they gonna do to this dude, this female. It's just you see more. You see when you see videos like that, people get a lot of views, a lot of comments, a lot of likes about the video, and it's nothing but negativity. You know what I mean? It's nothing but negativity. But when it comes to something about God, when it comes to something about something that that person is doing, something positive, when it comes to his video, her video, when it comes to talking about something that's truthful, when it comes to talking about something that's real, when it comes to talking about something that's positive, you get no likes, you get no comments. You may get a couple likes, a couple comments here and there, or whatever, like maybe like two, three shares. But when it comes to negative videos on social media sites, you get all the comments, all the likes, and all that stuff, all the shares, because this world that we live in today is all about negativity and evil and deceit. For real, for real. Um, People ain't trying to stick together no more. Even when it comes to family members ain't what it used to be. You know what I mean? Family members used to be cool back in the day. We all stuck together, hung out together, call one another, um, see how that person's doing. Hey, how you doing, cuz? Hey, how you doing, uncle? Hey, how you doing, auntie? Hey, how you doing, family, fam, whatever. But you don't get that no more. You don't get that. You have to fit in a certain family member's circle in order to get a call, in order to get a text, in order to get a, hey, how you doing? I'm just calling to see how you doing. I'm just calling to see are you alive? I'm just calling to see how your well-being is doing. I'm just calling to see what's going on with you. What's been going on with you? What you doing with your life? I just call to say I love you. I love you. I love you. All it takes is 5 minutes of your time, 4 minutes of your time, 3 minutes of your time, 2 minutes of your time, one goddamn minute of your time to call that person to tell them that you love them. Don't wait until something happens to that person and spread it all over social media. Then you want to call that person and say, hey, man, this happened to this person. I got to start calling you. I just want to tell you that I know I ain't been calling you this whole time and make up some sort of excuse on why they don't keep in contact with you. That's bullshit. If you can take 2 or 3 minutes to get on social media, if you can take 2 or 3 minutes to go to a bar, if you can take 2 or 3 minutes to uh, gossip about a person. If you can take 2 or 3 minutes to do something um, else, you can take 2 or 3 minutes to call that person and tell them that you love them. But people's ego is so high, their pride is there. They got so much fucking pride that they can't do it because of what other family members might think or what somebody else that they're talking to or associate with might think. You know what I mean? So that's fake. So don't wait until you're getting together to some sort of gathering or whatever, family reunion, or some sort of gathering to put on the fake smiles, the fake hugs, the fake handshakes, and say, "Hey, how you doing? What's been going on?" Okay, well, you're on social media. You have my phone number. You have my address. So if you want to see what's going on, pick up the phone and call. You know what I mean? Don't wait until we have some sort of reunion going on to say what's been going on. You have my number. You know where to reach me. Do it that way. Don't wait until you know we all get together and do that shit, say that shit, because that's fake. Um, you know, and let's see. This generation that we live in, I had to do another one because this generation is so sad. Even when it comes to relationships, it's so sad. You got people in relationships that still want to cheat, that still want to lie, still want to do their wrongdoings, and think they're never going to get caught. But see, the person that you're doing wrong to behind their back, they can't see it. They can be at work, they can be at the grocery store, they can be walking, taking care of business, they can be out doing something positive, and that person is doing that person wrong by cheating, having sex with them, kissing on them, hugging on them, sucking on them, doing whatever behind that person's back when that person is doing good to you. You know what I mean? So, but people can see it. Not a human being, but God can see what you're doing. The universe can see what you're doing. And whatever you're doing, karma is going to get you. You know what I mean? So people don't know what a relationship is anymore. People just want a title. People just want to say, I'm in a relationship. You know what I mean? When it comes to relationships, people don't know what it means to be in a relationship anymore. People just want to do their own doings and expect not to get caught. But karma's going to catch you. Whatever you're doing behind that person's back, is going to catch up with you. So my advice is, if you want to do wrong, don't be in a relationship. If you want to do right, be in a relationship. You know what I mean? This generation we live in is just so crazy, man. It's crazy. That's why, just stay to yourself, do you, do what's right, not wrong. You know what I mean? It just, these people this day and age is like, then you got people uh, that want to use their job title, you know, to get sex, and that goes for men and women. You got women that you got men that wants to use their job title to get a woman, to get sex, to get favors. If you have to use your job title to get in a woman's pants, then you're less of a man. You're low quality. Use what's up here. Use your mind, to get a woman, not to get in her pants, but to see what she's all about, to get to know her, not to get to know her vagina, not to get to know what she's like in bed, what her lips feels like, what her hands feels like. You know what I mean? Get to know her mindset. You know what I mean? Before getting into her pants, because sex is nothing. You know what I mean? That's nothing. You know what I mean? And that goes for a woman. If you have to use your ass and your breasts and twerking and using your sexuality to get a man instead of your personality, then you're less of a woman. You're low quality when it comes to a woman. Use your mindset when it comes to getting a man. Use your personality. You know, why you gotta use all that shit to get a man? So if that's all you have to offer, when it comes to getting a man, then you're low quality. You're a low quality woman when it comes to trying to get a man. Use your mindset, and that goes for a man too. Use your mindset when it comes to getting a woman. You know what I mean? I just wish that it was more peace in the world when it comes to this generation we live in today, but it's never gonna happen unless we make it happen as people, as a people, as human beings. But it's always, it's always going to be evil within the world. So my advice to people is that if you don't want evil around you, don't be around it. If you don't want negativity around you, don't be around it. You know what I mean? Always be around good, always be around positivity. You know what I mean? So but people will never learn. People don't want to hear the truth when it comes to certain videos that you see on social media sites. People don't like people's talk when it comes to truthfulness. When it comes to someone speaking the truth about shit, they don't want to hear that. When it comes to speaking about fakeness, oh, they want to hear that. They want to hear that. They want to hear the fakeness when it comes to certain videos because they're fake. So if you don't have people out there, whether it's people that you know, people that you love, that's not supporting you when it comes to what you're doing, man, then that really shows right there what they're all about. They don't want to hear the realness and the truthfulness that's coming from you, the person, because they're full of darkness, they're full of fakeness. So whenever you see someone that's speaking the truth about shit, that's speaking real about shit, they don't want to hear it. But you speaking that fake shit, that unreal shit, they want to hear that. You know what I mean? So stay away from those people. You know what I'm saying? But you want to have love within your heart. So if you got love in your heart, stay away from devilish ass people, fake people, because people like that just want to get close to you so they can drain all that realness, that good energy out of you. So they want to get close to you as possible to drain all that goodness out of you. They want a piece of that goodness. But hey, if you want a piece of that goodness, you gotta release all that fakeness and that evilness, and meditate, ask God to heal you, ask God to be there for you, and start just doing positive things for yourself, within yourself. You know what I mean? Just be a positive person. I don't know why it's hard for people to be positive. People just so used to being fake and evil that they don't want to change. They want to stay who they are. So you can't change them. So, they have to want to change themselves. You know what I mean? That's why I chose to stay to myself. I chose to be around positive people, and me having my third eye being open, and my by me having positive spirits, by me having my third eye open, by me being a introvert, I can sense fake people, you know, within my presence. I can sense evilness within my presence. So if I'm sensing someone that's evil, someone that's fake, you can't be around me. Mm-mm. You can steer clear of me. Go on over there, you know, because I'm all about love. You know, what I mean, I'm all about love. I'm all about tranquility, harmony. I'm all about, just positive vibes and good spirits. You know, it feels good to have positive spirits and good vibes within you, but people don't want that, and they know they can have it if they want to, but they don't want to. This world that we live in today, everywhere you look, everywhere you turn your head, is someone staring at you wrong. Someone want to fight you. Someone want to argue all the time. Someone want to talk shit to you all the time. Someone want to gossip about you all the time. Someone want to, be evil towards you all the time, hateful towards you all the time. You don't want to be around people like that. You know what I mean? That's why I told you I had to let a lot of people go. Go on over there. I don't want you around me. You know what I'm saying? And when you are a good person, people don't want you around them because you are a good person. You possess something positive. You possess something real. You possess something golden, and because of that, they don't want you around them because they figure that you're gonna figure them out, and they're fake, you're good, so they don't want your goodness around them. If you fake, they want you around them. If you're good, they don't want you around them. So that's the truth. That is the truth, and I've dealt with that in the past and future when it comes to friendships, relationships, when it comes to family, when it comes to a marriage, when it comes to just people that I've dealt with in the past and future. I felt that negative energy. I felt that fakeness and evilness. So I couldn't be around them. They couldn't be around me. Because I want positive people around me because it feels good to have positive people around you. So, but that's my documentary for today. I just wanted to speak on today's generation, how fucked up and turmoil it is. So I wish that it can get better, but only we can make it better as a people. If you want to if you want to make it better, make it better. If you don't want to make it better, then you can stay over there. You know what I mean? So this is Keith Bryant, aka GQ Smooth, and this is today's generation. The generation. Um, it's just so messed up. I just have to speak on it for a minute. It's just so messed up. But let's just change it. Let's change today's generation and make it better. So this is the generation I live in. Still no changes. Still the same. Part 4. And here to say peace, love, and harmony. God is love. Love is God. Always have love in your heart. Always have God in your heart. Always have love, tranquility, and peace and harmony within your heart. So that's my film documentary for today. So peace.
This is all that we know. This is all that we
I put my heart and soul in every verse. Living this life of crime, I hope they change their minds and I pray it works. You gotta listen to a broken man with shattered dreams, and that can stop the hard liquor drinking and nicotine. Chasing green can keep us occupied with genocide. Being broke can make it harder to compromise. Poverty stricken got me thinking we won't make it by. Neighborhoods flooded with drugs just to keep us hot. So I cry begging the Lord for another blessing. A suicide thoughts can override an adolescent who've been selected for a broken home. Barack Obama needs to really know what's going on. Scared to be alone. The rabbit hole runs deep where they can't see. A place where news reporters never get the chance to be. Flashy lights and crazy screens wasn't paparazzi. It was helicopters, ambulance, and dead bodies. Drug addicted mamas with drama couldn't save a child. We couldn't kick it with karma because she lived with foul. It makes me proud to see the smile on a juvenile. Buck wild and getting live with the wrong crowd. Smoking loud and using weed for the substitution. I guess it's better than violence became the resolution. They wanna treat us like we didn't know the Constitution. I guess it's never no peace, so here's the revolution.
This is the life we know. I'm turning searching for a better day. This is the life we know. Sometimes I wanna fly away. This is the life we know. I get on my knees and pray. This is the life we know. Hoping God can find my way.
You ain't gotta drink it to let the world know you perfect. Driven by lust, and certain men just wasn't worth it. You struggled enough, running through life with no health care. Baby starving because they cutting off the welfare. Who the hell cares? We living in our worst time. We losing so many kids in this life of crime. Vaughn, I know you smiling while you sit in heaven. Just wanna let you know your death became a greater lesson. Whatever happened to the love and humanity? The type of shit to make a brother lose his sanity. Rappers nowadays forget to be a role model. All they talk about is money, hoes, and popping bottles. And let my work predict the future for a better life. Or would they really crucify me like they did Christ? They hated brother on a level, talking prophecies, and got us paying the price for things we didn't need. Clearing my throat to give my soul to the sunset. Panic attacks will have me jumping up in cold sweats. Full of stress, I want the best, so I can't ignore it. I'm making babies knowing damn well I can't afford it. Do the drama, my baby mama always gave me hell. Child support with no remorse will have you sit in jail. Please forgive me if I'm coming off the wrong way. Let's talk to God and let me show you how to really pray. Hold up, hold up. Let's talk to God and let me show you how to really pray.
This is the life we know. I'm searching for a better day. This is the life we know. Sometimes I wanna fly away. This is the life we know. I get on my knees and pray. This is the life we know. Hoping God can find my way. This is the life we know. I'm searching for a better day. This is the life we know. Sometimes I wanna fly away. This is the life we know. I get on my knees and pray. This is the life we know. Hoping God can find my way.